How's it, everybody? And welcome to the Daily Pidgin. My name's Andy Bumatai.
And I'm James Marnie.
And you are the Hamajang Gang.
And those of you that want to join the Hamajang Gang, just please go into the live chat and participate.
That's all it takes. Yeah, and by the way, if you're new to the show, what we do is we editorialize news items from Hawaii for the migrated Hawaiians who might be wondering what's going on. And the Hamajang Gang is a big part of the show. So let's say how's it to a few of them. Here's Johnny Rocks Hollywood saying, "Hey, have a wonderful show." There's Devin. She is one of our moderationists. How's it? Garrett Young, keep up the good work. Ooh, I feel good because we hear that every show. Mahalo for being here so often. Garrett Sam Bittner, how's it, everybody? Kevin Frazier, showing face. Let's see who that chat is moving quick like a swift. Pualani, aloha no. Robin Sakamaki, aloha no. I miss home so much. Well, Robin, if you have an old neighborhood that you might miss, let us know what it is, and maybe we have a custom-made music video goes through your neighborhood. Oh, we forgot to introduce the third host. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Kinako, how are you? This is Kinako Cams, my dog Kinako down there. So
she's looking out the window, says somebody out there.
Somebody's out there, watch out. Hey, David Chang, aloha from Iowa. How are you? John Stanton, showing face one more time. He's OG already. Hey, how's it, Nani? Aloha, another one of our moderationists. We have 4, that's right. And Mama Sean, aloha all. And that's a lot of people, all right there. Ellen saying, how's it, Kinako? Tikawa, aloha, Andy and James. I guess we'll be seeing you in Kona, right, Tikawa? Because you're jumping on a plane and going to be there. There's Ann Elise Ware, another one of our moderationists. See, I guess it's okay to say Ann, because when she's on
Facebook,
YouTube, she's aware. Yeah, I know. Oh, she's so pretty. Yes, Ann is beautiful.
Yes.
I know. Yes. Oh, wait a minute. I might have got that wrong. Hey, what's up, Mane? Who's that? You know who this is?
That's Nico Butler, a local comedian.
Oh, that's great. right. Here in Oahu? Or
Yep, from Waipahu.
Waipahu. All right. Hey, thanks for being here. We can use all the comedy we can. Right there. Puolani. Nani aloha. How's it? Roger Sasaki. Aloha gang. All the way from Hanamaula. No, shit, I blew it. Okay.
Maulu.
Hanamaulu. Yeah. Maulu. I always want to say Hanamaulu.
Because I was saying, because I broke it down for you, saying,
I know. That's a rough one. Because, you like say Hanabara, too, is another one.
I wouldn't go there and say it to them.
No comment. I know. Shakalaka, how are you? Annie's quite pretty, but she's going to kill me if she sees me say that kind. Well, yeah. Well, someone else, John Stanton, thought so also. He couldn't have been talking about Kinako.
Not Kinako.
No way. Andy and James, awesome shirts. Ooh. Cool. Yeah, I'm rocking a Japanese kind of aloha shirt looking thing.
And I got the Oahu Golf Apparel, big boy line.
Yeah, he likes Oahu Golf Apparel because it comes in the larger sizes.
Yes, this is a 6X. It's comfortable and it's got a collar. It's stylish. So you can wear them anywhere.
Oh, and like I always mention, even court.
Yeah. When you got to tell on your friends, you like wear a nice collared shirt.
Oh, okay. Hey, James Araki, mahalo for being here. There's Hawaiian 5-0 also in the hale. Hey, let's do our first editorialized video. And this for people who travel, which will be us very soon.
Yes.
Right? In fact, Saturday we'll be going to Kona, right? And then after that, Washington.
Yes.
But being the pros that we are, we do carry-ons generally.
Yes.
Right? And I very rarely check a bag. Every once in a while I do. So this caught my eye. Check this out.
The state just rolled out a $36 million baggage handling system at the DKI International Airport. Officials say it will make it more...
DKI being Danny K. Hanoi.
Oh, I was wondering.
I saw your face. I said, I think I'll define that.
Convenient for passengers to check their luggage and streamline the process. Manolo Morales reports.
This is where luggage at Terminal 1 goes after getting checked in. It's a maze of conveyor belts and sensors that first determines if additional inspections should be done by TSA or the U.S. Department of Agriculture.
Any bags that come lower means that it needs to be manually checked.
We know, John, but that was humor.
Either by TSA or by USDA.
These explosive detection systems, or EDS machines, are the key. They now have 4 of them when they used to have 3. Also, officials say the technology is much better now.
Each machine now can process 600 bags versus the 400 it did before. So you have, per hour. So you have an increased capacity.
You know, when you're going to be on TV, maybe you should tell the brothers in the back, hey, don't be leaning on the post talking story while people going, hey, where my bags?
Yeah. And that's why you lose your bags.
or wait for them at least.
What they don't know, in each machine is a dog sniffing every bag.
Right now, of 800 bags per hour.
TSA says it also delivers a more thorough and efficient way of screening bags. The EDS provides a
Did that say do not insert any body parts into this machine? Did you see that?
All I saw was the red X-ray.
Okay, wait, I'm going to go back. We got to see that. Hold on. Hey, come on, go back. No like. No like. Here, wait. Watch
delivers
this.
A more thorough and efficient.
Do not insert any part of the body when system is engaged.
Energized.
Energized.
X-ray hazard.
Way of screening bags. The EDS provides a 3D X-ray image of each bag.
If there is any concerning item that comes up in that X-ray image, that image will then be reviewed by one of our officers in a resolution room, which is on airport property.
If that officer determines that more inspection is required, that bag will then be transported to another room where another officer can scan it and, if necessary, manually search the bag. Vasta adds that a very small percentage of bags wind up being manually searched.
All of our equipment's very effective, but the newer technology is able to basically achieve that result.
I think that's the new uniform, you know.
Is it?
I think so.
in a very short amount of time.
The Ag Department will be connected to the system next month, which means passengers no longer have to screen their bags outside the lobby first before checking them in.
How cool is that? No more agricultural before you check in. Just drop them like normal.
Which is weird though, because then usually it's like somebody who's, and not dissing people, but usually like some retired guy from like 80 years old, and he go, which way? This way? This way? Yeah, whatever. Just put them on. Okay, right on, uncle. And it's like, are they really checking, or is it just going through a ride and just coming out the other side?
Well, evidently they eliminated it, so someone may agree with you.
The state plans to expand even more in the months ahead, with Lobby 3 connected by January.
And then the entire Terminal 1 will be complete. And then we'll move on basically for the rest of the airport, Terminal 2.
Hawaiian Airlines tells us that the new system will allow them to move more checked bags more reliably and calls it a welcome improvement. Manoa Morales, KHON2 News, working for Hawaii.
Interesting.
You just know there's some local guys, you know, like what's hey, bro, you heard they get one new $36 million baggage handler. And the other brother, who, Wendell? No, bro, he don't make that much. He's minimum wage. But, you know, and there was that comic, I wish I could remember his name, you know, Road Monster, right? We were all on the road together. And he gets on stage one day and he goes, okay, we travel a lot. And I got a question. Who do the first 20 bags belong to? Because they come off the conveyor belt, they just go around and around, and everybody do they just falsely put bags in there so we can see some great bit?
That's the setup. If you take that bag, it blows up all that paint on you and say, oh, thief, thief, thief.
I miss working at the airport. Oh, were you a baggage handler, Ellen? What did you do there? No.
I would like to go there just to stare at stressed out tourists. Because families that's going on vacation, that's like the most stressful place, I think.
At the airport?
Yeah, because they hurry up, we later. The plane, they're boarding the plane. And just people just going crazy. I love sitting at the gate and watching, because I go early.
So you just enjoy people who are in pain?
Well, not the pain. Stress. Stress, not pain.
No, but you know what? It's funny because my reaction is the exact opposite. You know, I see people, oh, we're here, we're finally dead. It's like from being in the capsule. That's weird.
We're the yin and yang.
I guess it's all perception. I don't know. But you know what? I am rarely in the baggage claim area.
Oh, yeah,
I lived for a week out of a carry-on one time, you know. You got to go find a laundromat, you know, and you got to do that.
Yeah, I'm with that big duffel bag, and I'm good.
So Ellen was she said Ellen was a lay greeter.
Oh,
wow, yeah. And by the way, not my mind.
She said
a whole bunch of guys went. No.
She saw the lay and she goes, welcome, lay. Welcome to this lay. All these lays.
Or only women named Lay. One of those two. Yeah, there we go. Okay, hey, Miles, aloha. Any news? Something's going on between Miles and Pualani. Because Miles, he travels, right? In fact, he's talking about meeting us in Renton, and there will be a few Hamajang gangers there. Yeah. And if you're thinking about it, gang, Nani and I are working on something special for the Hamajang gangers who show up there. You know.
Also, he's going to be here in a couple of days.
In a couple days?
Yeah.
That's right, because he said... yeah.
I think he comes here when we leave, and then we're only gone for one night, but...
Well, he might... Well, we'll figure that out. He's been here a number of times, and I've connected with him each time.
Yeah, he wants to ride the
rail.
Skyline.
Oh, sorry.
How dare you?
Taking pictures with tourists. Oh, that was your job. Oh, yeah. So, okay.
He must have been a looker, that's why.
Yeah, so you know what? You know, Mr. Stanton was accidentally correct when he said, oh, she's good looking. Yeah, there we go.
I used to have to do that when I was at Roberts, Hawaii, as a driver.
Really?
Because I was so big, people would, especially when picked up the Japanese nationalists, they'll come up like, whoa.
Whoa, sumo.
Yeah, so they would take a picture, and then I would say, oh, Musashi Maru, my cousin, Musashi Maru. So they would come and take pictures with me.
Oh, that's great. Look at this Big T's TV. How's it, Big T's?
Big
Aloha.
T's, why nice?
Yeah, a nice boy right there. Mahalo for joining us. Thanks, Okay. And again, I'm on Oahu on Saturday. Well, we will be on Hawaii Island. Ooh, there's that moment. Yeah.
You're like that with the island. I'm like that with the continent.
Yeah, there we, when are you leaving, Miles? We need that.
Is that the question you wanted to ask?
Not that we're looking forward to it, because we're gone. When you come back, I don't want to make sure we don't miss each other.
Yeah. We'll ride the Skyline together.
We'll go Hawaii Island, and we'll be on the Continental. Then we'll ride the Skyline. Oh, I'm just glad they didn't name it Zip Line. People go, oh, what if the wire broke?
What if they made one underneath it?
And they charge you less. You just hang on the side. Oh.
In fact, I went to Zippy's today to get my Holo card. I ordered the Skyline pack, and they didn't have it. They ran out of cards, but they still.
I tried to get it at Foodland no more. Same thing. It must be popular. Big T's. I was in St. George, Utah. I went there to visit my friend Everride. He's a motorcycle adventure motorcycle guy. I went there in fact, I rode from Las Vegas on my bike.
Wow.
I started in San Diego. Ended up, and then that was the longest ride I ever took. I went from St. George, Utah, all the way back to San Diego in one day.
Wow.
Huge mistake.
How many times you got hit in the face by a bug?
Twice.
Oh. Must have been winter.
What?
Well, Big T's, for those of you in the Hemmerjan gang, I was big radio personality here in Hawaii for a while.
Yeah.
And he's now up in, he was doing, I think, like an internet radio in Vegas, and now he's in Utah.
Yeah, St. George.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful there, by the way.
Yeah. Hey, 43 is in the house.
Where? 43. How you, brother? How's it going? Hey, Andy and James. Aloha. Yeah. Okay, my job was handling your baggage if you were on Qantas or Japan Airlines.
Was that not domestics, this...
International.
Yeah. What do you call it? The customs.
Oh, maybe.
Customs, huh?
Well, then you've never handled any of my bags. I've never flown either of those. How were the kidneys? Great. We had it with the little fava beans and a wonderful Chianti.
Yeah. I like mine with chili.
I was doing an esoteric movie reference.
Yeah.
Fava beans.
Hello, Clarice.
Aloha, Lurkers and K-Crew. Mahalo. Hey, Soju Steve.
Ooh,
Aloha from
105.
Dallas, Fort Worth. Was hot. 105 degrees today.
Eesh.
Wow.
That's a call in sick, that.
By the way, we're going to do another video right now, and the reason I announce it like this is because for all the music fans out there, I want you to know the Beatles are back.
The state just rolled out a $36 million baggage handling
Sorry.
system.
Wrong button.
A breakthrough in the fights against the coconut rhinoceros beetle. Our Jelani Martinez joins us live
Sorry, wrong one.
from Oahu's North Shore with more on how feral chickens and pigs could help eradicate the invasive pests. Jelani?
Steph, farmers from North Shore Stables were determined to find an all-natural solution to eradicating the voracious coconut rhino beetles. Now, these are the 5 domestic pigs they trained to find and eat CRBs. Here's some sound of them.
CRBs. You know you're important when you get an acronym.
Wow, look at them.
CRBs. What do you suppose it stands for?
Crazy rhino beetle.
Coconut rhinoceros beetle.
Eating from a pile of mulch with the beetles in it, and it sounds like they're enjoying it. For the past 6 months, the coconut rhinoceros beetles response team had record track catches and are continuing to see an increase in catches in central.
Tell me that don't look ono.
It don't look ono.
And
What?
You eat them.
Oh, man, that looks like it would be good eating.
That don't look like pork hash to me.
Oh, look at that. Maybe it's the Filipino.
Sporadically along the windward coast. CRBs were also recently detected on Kauai. Farmers say using pigs and chickens can help eradicate the invasive species and protect food supply. They measure just how fast the pigs could root out the beetles and eat them.
We put the grubs and beetles in. We gave them about 20 minutes, the pigs, to work on the pile. They had about 300 grubs. And we only found, I think it was like 20 grubs left after 20 minutes.
They're looking like they're loving it, so it's a solution.
But you know, when you work on a farm, you got to go for the laughs you can.
That's why I say she looks so happy. That's so awesome.
That's a great thing.
Maybe we may move forward with, as far as the branch, but I can't, as far as the department, but it's too preliminary at this point.
Interesting voice. Eh?
The state says they'll collect data to see how effective the solution is to help control the CRB population.
Oh, man, look at that. That's good eating right there.
My hand will be shaking holding that.
Really? Oh, man, like grind that bugger.
Force recommends removing any
look, right there, a fresh one.
plant waste, including mulch, compost, trim.
Oh! Okay, I won't say it.
And wood, so they do not become breeding sites. Use your city greenway bins or dump at places.
And full of protein, Madstatter.
Like Hawaiian Earth products to report invasive species like CR.
Yeah, see, me and Big T's gonna grind.
You guys both from Hawai'i, that's why.
Oh, maybe that has something to do with it.
Bees, call 643-7378.
Okay, if you see those in Hawaii, seriously though, call that number, right? Because there's a way of disposing of them. People find them in their yard, they dig them up and then throw them in the dump. Seriously.
Oh, really?
The agricultural dump, because you got to dump agriculture in there. And then what happens?
Yeah.
They run around, they eat all the food, and they just grow. I know.
So what happens? You call and they go, okay, we're on our way, and a guy shows up with a pig?
Or a pig or a guy from Hawai'i with a pot.
Also, we have Uncle Andy. He's going to help you guys out.
Yeah, I'll say, excuse me. Boy, bring the hibachi.
And Big T's walk up. Well, we're going to make stew.
We're going to make stew, brother. I get the taro.
CRB stew.
CRB stew. Oh, let's see. With milk, you can have them for breakfast. Yeah, there we go. Captain Crunchy.
Must be a country thing,
live
because
from
Jeff is
North
a
Shore
cowboy.
Stables.
Yeah.
Jolani Martinez, Hawaii News Now.
Oh, I'm hungry now.
I say she's hardcore. She's standing right there next to all those pigs, and she's not flinching or going, ooh. She's just like, I'm here. I'm reporting the news. Let's go.
That's because she know it's not smell-o-vision.
Yeah.
CRB stew. That's right, Big T's. We're going to make them, bro. You know what? Food truck. CRB truck.
Good luck with that.
Right. Grind our beetles before the pigs get them.
Guarantee no Samoans in line.
Really?
Guarantee.
Oh, yeah. That's too much.
Not enough meat.
But are you kidding? Did you see the size of those?
That's not meat though. That's like toothpaste. Like you squeeze it and it just comes out. It's gross.
You gotta catch them just before they're beetles, then they're a little more firm. It's kind of like balut.
See, I thought you was joking, but it sounds like you eaten these before. You're really breaking it down.
I have not, but I'll tell you a joke real quick.
CRB.
Oh, think we eat? Oh, meant crab meat stew. No. Okay. Hey, so Monty's here. How's it? New Mexico, the Chile capital of the world. How's it? Yeah, they look like grubs. They are grubs. Yeah. And what did he say?
I wouldn't.
Let's get some grub.
Well, because they eat it alive, right?
Who?
Oh, you cook it and eat it?
The pigs eat it alive, but us, we would boil it to kill the bacteria and then, mix them up with some rice, little bit, small kind lapchang.
Whoa, when you add lapchang, I think anything tastes good.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta be, hey, Andy Filipino. Yeah, that's right. Maybe that's it, Frank. I don't know. I get Filipino blonde. So.
Add lapchang to anything, then maybe I'll go try it.
Bruh. Dinoguan, lapchang,
But
small kind.
They're pretty good. Like you said, they get on acronym CRB.
Yeah.
Mongoose never even have that.
That's right. They would just be M.
Yeah. The M's.
Get M in my yard.
Oh, what's that? The candy.
That's two. Only get one.
Hakuna Matata. Oh, it's a Lion King reference.
Sorry.
They were eating the grub in yeah.
Oh,
I'm
I
going
did
off
not
of
see them.
Jerry's reference there.
Hey, Andy, let's go Pearl City today. I think I have a Pearl. But the only thing is that rail one. That's the only one that's kind of Pearl City-ish. Let's see if we can get that going for you, 43. Okay. Oh, maybe a couple full of movies. Oh, here, look, Steven, not a Hawai'i boy. Let's see what he says. I would take the grubs fishing and catch a big one.
Yeah.
Pooh, bait. That's the only time I wouldn't grind them.
See, all the Hawai'i guys coming out now. Just waiting for Keone Nunes to,
But Steven, he go, Andy, we're going fishing with my grubs. Never mind.
Hey,
You ain't eat.
What happened? Had 5, only get 1 left.
What happened to my bait?
Andy over there.
Huh?
Huh?
I don't know.
Went fishing and caught Andy Bumatai.
What you was doing? Yeah, I know. That's funny. Somebody else eats grubs. Who is it? The people in Africa.
I'm sure.
They bust out the logs and they reach in. Hey, look, one big one.
Well, they also eat termites too. Yeah, they get the stick and they put it in the log. They pull it out and they put it in the log and they come out.
With the stick. And they just grind them, yeah. Ellen, the song that Kenny Roberts sings with Kavehi, was that Pearl City? No, that wasn't a Pearl. Oh, you want to hear that? She wants to hear that.
She wanted to hear one yesterday, the new Kenny Roberts song.
Yeah, okay. Let me try to find that one. But let's do what was 43 was asking for Pearl City. Mm-hmm. Let me try to cue that up here if I can find my cursor, because I get plenty. Oh, by the way, somebody was asking, how come you can't find your cursor? Let me see if I can show you what I see, just to give you an idea. Okay, hold on.
Oh, you turned off my light.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, that's okay. So here, hold on. You see, this is what I see from where I sit. Okay. Now I turned off his light, small kind, but there. These are all the videos that I have to search when I'm looking. And by the way, that's the new station we're working on over there. But and again, so this is my perspective here. So I turned your light back on. How you feel better?
Much better.
Okay, there you go. Oh, okay. Anyway, that's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Okay, so now I'm gonna type Pearl City, Pearl.
Yep.
That should bring it up. What's it called? Pearl City Funk or something? What is it? Pearl City Roll. Pearl City Roll. Huh?
Rail.
I think that's it. Okay, so now I have to go here, click this, then hit this, then put Pearl City Rail in here. Okay, and 43, whoo! I know it's a roundabout method, but it's all we get for you.
Out down the road, far and I have to see. Down the road, far my half a sea. Down the road, far my half a sea. Hey, boom, 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 boom. Hey, boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I look down the road, far as my eye could see. I look down the road, far as my eye could see.
Down the road, I was half asleep.
I like that one. Falling down half to sleep.
Oh man, I tell you what. Okay, Jerry, we have we don't have the stadium, but we have the swap meet outside the stadium. It's me riding around through the crowd on a one wheel, and I had just got it, so this must be about a year ago. And because I remember I got in the middle of that and went, oh wow, I cannot stop. No, stopping is hard because dismounting, I guess, would be more accurate, but still. But you know what? Guy Hawai'i is doing a cheap eat segment, and I think that just dovetails perfectly into the grubs. Ooh. Right? So sure. Now, be honest, people. I want you to show you some pictures of ramen, and you tell me what you would rather eat, the ramen or the grubs. And be honest, okay?
A breakthrough in the fights against the coconut rhinoceros.
For Cheap Eats, and Guy's going to take us to a ramen place in Honolulu with special guest Will Chen.
You know, once you have grubs on your mind,
stock.
We should get Guy Hawai'i to go to that grub farm. Ooh. Talk about cheap eats.
Welcome to Cheap Eats. I've been craving ramen, so I asked a ramen expert to join me. We're talking Chef Will Chen.
Good afternoon, Guy. How you doing today?
How's it?
I'm good, thank you. Are you hungry?
I am hungry for ramen.
Well, then we're in the right place because we're checking out Santuka Ramen over here at Don Quixote on Kaheka Street. I hear they have some fantastic specials for us to check out. Are you ready?
All right, and Cheap Eats too, right?
Let's go, of course.
Oh, look at this. Let me clean those pans, yeah?
TV coming. Clean up.
Will, look at the spread from Santuka Ramen.
I don't know about you, but I am so excited to be here.
And you are a ramen aficionado, and you can tell that it's great.
I do love my noodles.
Now, not only that, they got a wide variety of things. Look at this. Salmon with ikura on rice, $5.95. That's right, you heard right. $5.95. Of course, the flavors are incredible.
Salmon
You can eat that all day, man. But not only that,
I wait till they grow up.
$5.50 a char siu rice.
You're one of the bears at the street. Huh?
I just stand like this with my mouth open.
Full. And their char siu, so soft. That, my friends, cheapies.
Whoa, look at this.
I don't even want Aki anymore.
Huh? What happened to
All right, guys, check this out. This is their Toroniku Shio Ramen. So their specialty, Toroniku, their house-made char siu, incredibly fatty, incredibly tender, so soft. And what's great about this place is that their ramen start at just under $12. And their noodles?
Wow, I'm in shock nowadays. Just under $12. Ooh, that's cheap eats.
I don't know about you, but that's not cheap to me.
That's not cheap to me either.
Perfectly chili, great balance, delicious.
But it's worth it, though. If you don't do it often.
Well, I know you like spice. This is their spicy one called karamiso. You can see the orange chili in there.
That's gonna be flavor.
Whoa, look at that. Looks like that gets some kick, huh?
Just the smell probably hit you.
Oh, man. Oh, almost ready to eat that then, Grubs.
Yeah, and also their famous char siu, that's in there as well.
Woof.
You know the etiquette, right? You can slurp at this place.
Get in there. I want you to take a look at these house-made gyozas that they have. Pork and vegetable, perfectly seared. So good. And guy,
So
you know,
good.
if you're not into hot ramen, you're in luck. They have a couple of cold ramen specialties here.
Do you think they eat all this food? I mean, look how skinny he is. But he's a surfer, so maybe.
Or maybe the crew.
Oh, there we go.
Pass it around.
Yeah, they get rewarded for being able to do this shot without seeing themselves in the mirror.
That is perfect for a hot summer day.
Yeah.
Mine is with their special mulberry leaf noodle, and then yours is with their regular ramen with a bit of a spicy miso sauce.
Yeah, look at that. You can see the spice with that orange chili oil in there, yeah? With their special ramen noodles that's exclusive only to Sentoka. So, Will, now the hard part comes. We got to finish all of the food that they gave us.
I believe in us.
Yeah, we can do it. You too can come join in with Will. He's here all the time. So Sentoka Ramen in front.
That's one vote for the ramen.
Don Quixote in town. That's Kaheka Street right behind us. Alamoana Center within shouting distance. And you can come anytime, right, Will?
Anytime. They're open 7 days a week, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. There's plenty of parking, as you know, so there's really no reason to come check them out.
This guy is invested in this place. Sound like it, yeah.
Yeah.
Master slurper right there.
Passionate about ramen.
I'm happy.
See, like when you said $12 for one bowl.
Yeah.
For him, that's cheap, but for me, it's expensive because that bowl, I need about 4 more of those. so that adds up, you know.
Oh, excuse me. How much the ramen? $12. Yeah. You can change $100 bill. Yeah. Yes, we can. Then you don't need the money. Wow, sounds amazing. I'm staying at Alamoana Hotel July 1st to 3rd. We might just miss him because we're coming back on the 2nd and he's leaving on the 3rd.
No, I think he's staying at that hotel from the 1st to the 3rd and someplace else.
Oh, after that, he's going back Hawai'i.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. Oh, that's 2 votes for ramen. Oh, the Grubs is eating it. I come back. I go and make some Simon now. Oh, you like? Oh, okay. So, Jerry, you were talking about can we see the stadium, right? So here's what's up. I don't have the stadium, but we do have the swap meet because they're tearing the stadium down. You probably know this, right, Jerry? But the swap meet will stay intact while they're doing and they may have to move things around. But during that whole part, the swap meet part is still there. And this is what it looks like. This is for you, Jerry.
I can't let you go, baby. I just want to hold it down. I know I might be headed for teardrops. Now that you got me started, I just can't stop. No, no. 'Cause I love you, baby. I can't let you go, baby. I gotta tell you that I've been looking for love so true. When I was down and out, along came you. Though you might be a liar and a cheat too, I just can't quit you now 'cause I love you. Yes, I do. I can't let you go, baby. I can't let you go, baby. 'Cause I love you, I love you, I love you. No, no, no.
Ooh, there we go. I'm sorry, that's the closest as we can get to the stadium because can I get in already?
No.
And they're selling all the stuff, right?
Yeah, they're selling the backs of the chairs
Yeah.
as souvenirs.
Oh, what happened? Oh, sorry. I spelled something wrong. Okay. Gee, imagine that. I'll just put Kenny in here. I'm trying to find the song you were asking about.
Ellen.
Yeah. Ellen, but I was thinking, oh, Ellen, speaking of Ellen, she's saying, how's it to Photo Luke? That's what I was looking for right there. How are you? And James and I were thinking, he going, about eating the grubs and stuff. I know you guys are all grossed out about that, but think about this. It's a big problem in Hawaii, and that grub is eating the plants that they want to sell to us, right? And so I was thinking, why don't they just come up with a recipe that makes those grubs, oh no, boom, grubs gone, no problem.
And I'll tell you how they'll do it.
How's that?
TikTok challenge.
There we go. Right, and then, said, okay, here's the TikTok challenge. You got to eat one grub and wash them down with one coqui frog.
Wait, I thought the coqui frogs are okay.
No, they're still a hassle.
Oh, because the noise.
Oh, yeah. Have you ever dealt with that?
No.
Oh, I was on, I think, Kauai or something. In the hotel, the coqui frogs was, you cannot sleep.
Really?
All night. Because, they're mating, right? So, they're not going to stop.
How dare you guys interrupt?
Hey, I mean, they're not in the act of mating.
Oh.
They're trying to.
Oh, attract.
Right,
a
because
mate.
they don't have TikTok.
Oh, that's their coqui talk.
Right, look at that. We ate grubs with rice when I was in Korea. Boom! I'm telling you, we're onto something. Look at it. My wife Cheryl said, thanks for watching the rail video. Oh.
Yeah, he was able to go on the rail.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I was watching that. You went to the, he did a sneak preview of the rail. Yes, you're very welcome, Photo Luke. Follow Photo Luke, by the way, if you are not already. You want to see some inside skinny. He walks through Waikiki. Me, I'm lazy. I ride the one wheel. But, He walks. In fact, Photo Luke. Okay, I'm gonna play something here. Hold on. Let me see if I can find this easily. Remember when you who was it? Darlene S. guys were here, right? And then I cannot find them. Wait a minute. Might be this. Hold on. Hey, Photo Luke. Yeah, thank you for letting me hijack your video, re-edit it, and do that.
Everybody's saying Rick Foot sighting.
Rick Foot sighting. I know. Look, Rick Foot sighting. Rick Foot does exist. That's right. And he hangs out with Photo Luke, who has video proof of his existence. Yes.
And Photo Luke got a picture of Rick Foot not blurry. The quality of footage that Photo Luke has.
That's why. Look, see, we get the GoPro right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. So that's how he did it. And Ellen likes this song. Yeah. Somebody needs to teach about cockroaches. We were just saying that, you know. Gary Bednob, a comic friend of mine from Bangladesh, he goes, in Hollywood they have chocolate-covered cockroach. I tried it. To me, tastes just like regular cockroach. You're very welcome. Thank you, Photo Luke. Yeah, I know.
Oh, it's my sister.
Where? Rona?
Rona Crombie in Virginia.
Hi, how are you? Yeah. There we go. Okay. Oh, Chicamba. R-O-F-L.
Oh, I got to say hello to Maxwell. Usually it's my sister's son, Maxwell. That's probably typing in saying hello.
Oh, is that right?
Probably.
Oh, and just hijacking your sister's account?
Usually.
Usually. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Okay, Rona Crombie, aloha and welcome in. Oh, there we go. Shakalaka Crombie from Alexandria. Ooh, that sounds very like they would make a movie. And now we present Crombie from Alexandria.
Beware of the shakalaka.
Bring me your shakalaka.
Well, even Auntie Bagel is from Virginia, in the area where my sister lives too.
Oh, we haven't seen her in a while.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. What was I doing this for? I can't remember. For the Kenny
Roberts.
Yeah, see if you can see which one is. Which one was it? It was the.
I didn't know which one it is.
Wait, it was. It was called Save. It was the. It was the cover of. I think that's the one she's asking for. Ellen, we're trying hard to find that, but you're not. You know, we don't know the actual. It was Save a Little, Save a Little. I'm gonna type that and see if something comes. We can't find it. We don't know what it's called.
Dave Espina, Nali in the house.
How's it, Dave Espina? Aloha, no, how you? Okay, one thing I have on my to-do list while in Hawaii is to find an outfit for Melvin's birthday party. Melvin's birthday party. Oh, yeah, that's right. Let me think. Where was that? I think I have a notice on that one. Bink! Right here, July 23rd from 5 to 9 p.m. Melvin's 80th birthday party at the Ala Moana Hotel Hibiscus Room, where she made a huge splash in the 70s and I think early 80s. Couldn't get into the place, but she's having her birthday bash there. And look at that, Kimo Kahawano, Led Ka'apana, OMG. Yeah, look at that. All the people that, and we might show face if we can get in. You never know. Okay. Whew, there we go. Yeah, but Miles is already shopping an outfit. Okay. So now we're going to go to Washington Palace with our friend Kamakapili.
Hey, eyebrows.
We like Kamakapili.
The grubs on his eyebrows.
Welcome back to Living at Weight. Another brand new episode of Aloha Authentic airs tonight on KH12 with some rebroadcasts. The host of the show, Kamakapili, joining us with all the details. Thank you so much for being here, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, glad to see you. Let's talk about this episode. It's about
I'm sitting here with breathless anticipation, waiting for the eyebrows.
Washington Place. Tell us about it.
Washington Place. I think we're aware of it to some extent, but the history or the knowledge or the just information about it, a lot of people may be unfamiliar. But Washington Place is a location that's across the street from the state capitol here on Oahu, and it is now like a museum to some extent. Yeah. But it was once the home of our Queen Liliuokalani and became the residence for our governors throughout history up until this point. And there's just so much mo'olelo stories to talk about it, especially walking inside is one of those like, oh my gosh, you definitely feel like you've stepped into a different time zone. And I geek out about this kind of stuff, so I want to be able to capture the history of it and share it with our viewers.
Recently got to visit it myself and speak with the governor's wife, and so it is pretty cool to be able to go down there and see some parts of it are like a museum.
Exactly. And I mean, some of the pieces in there, I mean, Queen Liliuokalani's piano's inside there. And the fun thing to learn about this is that, you know, people still play the piano, that there's opportunities to have history and continue for it to be living history rather than, when you think of a museum, they're behind a glass case, you don't touch it, you just learn about it. But in here is one of those spaces where you can, seems you can be a part of it. And that's the part that I want to be able to bring forth to people and just to know that it's there and what opportunities lie within it.
We watched the show tonight. What are you hoping that we learn from it?
One.
What a question. And listen to his answer, because that was, so how'd you get started? What?
Learn from it. That's just, you know, what it's all about. But in essence, I think
What, I say it already?
to know that Hawaii is such a unique place and that we're not just Hawaii today, but all the history and all the things that led up to this point. I think the more we understand that and know about it, the more we have respect to where we are today.
It's, Devin, that lei is made from grubs.
Learn a little something with a quick preview.
But if you go through this particular book, you get all her mana'o. And she talks about one mele is kavili vili vai. That's just a sprinkler. This day-to-day stuff, you know? One is tutu, talks about a tutu. Oh, I should do it, actually. Who cannot find her glasses. And she's looking and looking and looking all around, but cannot find her glasses. And so this is funny.
Boy, that was hilarious.
Well, you know, I would have laughed, but I got cramp, the side pain.
I
was about to laugh, but
I think we have our opening act.
Yeah.
And yet she writes Ku'upui Pau Kalani.
But what she's saying is she wrote a song about Tutu being able to find her glasses, so it was on her head.
Yeah, like whatever everyday thing that she goes through, writes it down.
And she's in prison, and she's talking about these flowers who are her people.
What did you learn from this episode?
I feel like I'm not done learning yet. I think there's so much things to learn about. Just walking through it, I mean, and the little tour that they gave us, it was... And that's what I hope this show does, and all the shows do that, is a little sprinkle. Here's a little sugar on top of the cupcake to you know, entice you with the hopes that the story really connects with you, and you go and find out more on your own. So that's what I'm hoping that people walk away with. But really, I just have a strong love for our queen. So to be able to be in that space, be in her home, to me, it's just chicken skin.
Well, you've sprinkled some sugar on this and hopefully enticed enough viewers from this show to watch your show tonight. Give us the details on that.
Yes, so it'll be airing tonight here on KHON2 at 9:30. Okay. But if we can't catch it tonight, it rebroadcasts Friday on Hawai'i CW at 9 p.m. and then Sunday on K-High at 8 p.m.
Real easy to just go ahead and check your local listings as well as KHON2.com for the upcoming episodes. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it.
There we go. Go to KHON.com for more info on that. And, but Kamakapili, we tease him, but, man, I love his segments.
Well, the thing is, I appreciate and respect, you can see his passion for the history, the Hawaiian history. And his expression, everything is like, that guy really loves it.
He loves it. Yeah. He is completely 100% into Hawaii ana, the past, and his eyebrows.
And then you look at Veneri. I love Veneri. He's a friend of mine.
Oh, here it comes. Here it comes.
I would say if we like took all the questions from like Living 808, every person that was on there, I bet you it's like there's a template. There is a template that's like very generic questions.
But you know what I think that has to do with? They just, it's like a conveyor belt of people that come to that show. They do it every single day. Imagine that. Yeah. And, sometimes they're probably, 3 shows ahead.
Yeah. So what do you hope to get out of this, Andy? What have you learned?
Well, just learning.
Yeah.
I mean, what else is there? And that grubs are good with small kind furikake, little bit shoyu.
How'd you start learning?
I started learning early on when I was...
That's right, because then
exactly.
He answered the question before he asked it, and then he asked it anyways.
One of my favorite moments was when we had the new Miss Hawaii on, and we showed a clip, and the interviewer asked her, "So how did you go about winning?" Yeah. And you just see her go, "Okay, I'm Miss Hawaii, and I cannot just false crack her."
Hey, she should have. Next time I talk to Star, I'm going to tell her, you should false crack people, because how many people can say they got false cracked by Miss Hawaii? So you just,
I think it's when we say false crack that we get banned from Facebook.
Oh.
Because they don't understand what it really means,
We got to change. Hey, you're the Pidgin guy. You got to change it then.
Wow. We already changed that. Everyone else said sucker punch, but, West Coast, bro.
Sudden touch.
Sudden touch. I did a whole bit about that one time. I said, some military, they would steal the Hawaiian, we used to say false crack. They say preemptive strike.
Oh.
So that's where I went
with
with
word
it.
strike, though.
Yeah, I know. Oh, no, well, whatever.
Oh, I mean, knuckle touch your face. Suddenly.
No, that's...
Suddenly, knuckle touch. Knuckle caress your face.
No, that was... When you were in court, why not, guys? So I was just standing there, minding my own business, and brother came up, slammed my fist with his nose. Sore. Oh, get out of here. Oh, you free to go, boy. Ooh, one crack medevac. Oh, never hear that in a long time. Oh, what, bro? One crack medevac, bro.
Paul already.
And we want to take a long time for come from a comprehensive health center.
Sometimes you got to send taxi.
Hey, brother, you know what? You say that one more time, you better call Uber.
Yeah, Uber. Uber Madeiras.
Uber Madeiras. Uber.
Hey, call Uber. Uber Madeiras. Oh, he's still working. I was like, oh.
No, Uber Ka'a. Hey, what's your Hawaii name? Uber Ka'a. Ooh, man. He went headbutt my knuckles. Slap his head. Okay.
My eyes sweating.
Let's compose. Your eyes sweating. I know. Every once in a while you see me do this. That's what I'm doing. Good fun. Hey, boy. Okay, what time is it now? We're going too much. Oh, man, we only got 4 minutes left, and we have 2 more segments. Okay, so this one here, you know, and this is probably the big T's. You'll appreciate this one because it's about the cost of housing in Hawaii. Oh, let's do it.
Well, Hawaii leads the nation in housing costs.
Well, that's according to a new report by the UH Economic Research Organization. According to UHero's first ever Hawaii housing fact book, the median price for a home in Hawaii is 2.7 times the national level. And median prices have more than tripled since
the best, bro.
Mid-90s. The report breaks down median prices based on zip codes, with Kilauea, Kauai at the top at nearly $2.3 million, and Hawaiian beaches on the Big Island at the lowest at $230,000.
According to UHero, a household earning the state median income can no longer afford a median-priced condominium.
We've seen these before.
Yeah, that's their stock footage of, I think, Kalihi Heights or Valley or something.
Hey, give them a break. You know how much one drone costs?
It's $600,000, let alone
Look, and
a
this is two weeks later, that same neighborhood.
Oh,
a family home. And fewer than a third of households in Hawaii can afford a typical single-family home. Renting isn't much better either. Although less volatile, the median rent in the state has grown steadily, now at $1,755. That's the highest in any state in the nation.
You gotta stop paying rent to that brother median.
Median. He's the problem.
He collecting all the rent.
That's Uba's brother, you know.
Yeah.
Worked with local and national data providers to compile this database. If you want to see the full report, head over to KHON2.
No, I'm depressed enough.
Well, you know, tell us, you're the news. Tell us the full report. I gotta go someplace else.
I gotta go someplace else.
.com. That is a distinction we should not be proud of.
Yeah, times are tough for everyone, for sure.
Oh.
I think times are tough for everyone except us on TV.
Yeah, well, we get SAG-AFTRA and medical, good medical too. Plus, we get close sponsor.
Yeah, and Uncle Uba.
Not like, you know, Oahu Golf Apparel and Savers.
Yeah.
That's all right. Oh, cannot beat the Maryland. Mainland. Mainland. I was going, who's Maryland? Mainland.
I don't know, but she went move.
Hey, Cisco, how you? Been a long time no see. Ooh, renting, you and get renting. Renting, you and get renting. Way to stay. Well, we'll be in Renton, Washington.
August 19th at the Carco Theater.
Right, we're going there because, you know, we can't afford for buy, so.
Yeah, we can't afford to perform over here.
Yeah.
So we gotta be performing mainland more cheap.
And we'd be renting.
Yeah.
Mainland. Oh, yeah, I know. Well, you know, Big T's, you probably know that, you know, everybody over here is trying to get into saying continental.
Continental.
The continental U.S.
Yeah, because then they're saying they're mainland. It's like saying us minor land.
Minor land.
We not minor. We major.
Ooh, major land. Yeah, did you ever hear that joke I did about Micronesians? I said, Micronesians, they're kind of small. That's why they call them Micronesians. And how come Samoans not Macronesians?
We was, but we ain't gonna lick the guy who said that.
That's why I went stop.
We went surprisingly touch his face with our knuckles.
Surprisingly touch his preemptive strike. Oh, Andy, do you have somebody new, something new from Kenny Roberts? I got him over here. I don't know what, you want to hear, okay, we got to do this, okay. How about pull out a truck?
Yeah, the issue is that they're not named Kenny Roberts, so that's why you have a hard time finding
Okay,
them.
I'm going to play the truck video, and it's a beautiful song that I ruined because, no, I did, because I did a joke about, we did this for, what's the, Valentine's Day, okay?
Ooh.
Yeah, we did it for Valentine's Day, but what happened was I did a video about how I can put my motorcycle inside my truck by myself. I know, and it's silly, but let me see if I can. Oh yeah, here. Here's the video. I apologize, Ellen. This is the best I can do, but it is Kenny Roberts. Here we go. Come on.
cross your mind? How many people out there are just like me? I've been through life with good intentions, down the road in one direction. 'Cause that's just the way it ought to be. How can I tell you just how I feel? Trying to make a change in my life, but still I say no, and I go alone. This friendship means more to me than a life. Soon I come to terms with my life. I thought about it maybe once or twice, trying to get love back in my heart. Life to me is like a lonely road. Destiny will yet unfold. These thoughts and dreams in my mind. How can I tell you just how I feel? I'm trying to make a change in my life, but still I say no, and I go home alone. Friendship means more to me than a night.
Oh, there you go, Ellen. I'm sorry, that's the best we could do. And Gil Soto, you said that tailgate, though. Now, if you're using the vernacular of the young people, that's a compliment. But if you're, my generation, you're like, hey, I'm worried about the tailgate. Well, guess what? That tailgate, bro, made out of metal. That's an '89 GMC work truck, which has metal bars on the side. Plus, I reinforced it with a plywood, so the weight is distributed a little more. Never had a problem. Took that bike in that truck all over. Okay.
You know what never has a problem?
What's that?
This bottle of Hawai'i volcanic water. Let me get my light. There we go.
There we go.
HawaiiVolcanic.com. Check them out. You get this naturally alkaline water from a premium artesian wells made with 100% recyclable plastic. Be Pono, do what's right.
And when you heat it up and put a little honey in it, like I do for the show, my voice doesn't sound as bad as it normally does.
Mahalo Souza Games, who is now following.
Thanks, sir. Ooh, looking at a house in Henderson, Nevada, near Las Vegas. I know Henderson well. Cheaper than Hawaii. Henderson? Gee, I wonder why. You know why? Because the beach kind of fog, Cisco.
Say, this is all beach land, no more water.
Yeah, because brought a surf, right? So imagine, this is sand, but the beach, mean. I think this is this is the link for Renton. Yes, please, if can. You know, we showed you the. Did we do the poster?
No, we didn't show the poster.
We did not show the poster. What is up with that? Hold on. Dun, dun, dun. Renton poster right there. Okay. We'll be in Renton August 19th. James Monty, myself, and special guest Augie Tolba with MC Mad Statter of Chatter with Statter fame. Right. At the Carco Theater. Go to andybumatai.com for tickets.
Yeah, 2 shows. So figure out which show you want to go to. Get them now before they sell out.
Yeah.
And then we will see you in Renton, Washington.
We'll see you there.
And those of you that want us to come to your town, go ahead and see if you have a Facebook group and hit them up. See if they would like to come out and see Andy Bumatai and myself bringing Hawaii comedy to your city.
Yeah, and that pretty much brings us to the end of our show. Thank you for joining us so much. Good to see, Big T's all the way from St. George, Utah. You know, we got new people here. And stuff.
Lono just jumped in.
Where's Lono? Hey, Lono, how you? Well, Lono lurks. He does what I do to a Mad Statter show, where we watch the show, but we don't, comment a lot.
Yeah.
And Lono contributes so much music to this show that we always, put a big smile on our face whenever we see his name on the screen.
Yeah,
so mahalo.
If you guys know anybody in Kona or on the Hawaii Island, also known as the Big Island, let them know that we're going to be there this Saturday at the Elks Lodge.
Elks Lodge?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You mean here?
Yes. Andy Bumatai and myself, 1 show only at Kona Elks Lodge, and we will have opening the show will be Jesse Mama of Hawaii Top Comics, which is a group in Kona.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right, gang. Mahalo nui loa. We're going to hit the button. Special thanks to Nani Aloha, C. Honda, Aware, and Devin, our moderators. We could not do the show without you. Thanks. Okay, we're going to hit the button. Here we go.